Chantal Everett and Pedro Jimeno made their first breakthrough in the world of reality TV by featuring in Season 4 of TLC's 90 Day Fiancé. In no time, the couple acquired a huge fan following and went on to star in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. Their successful stint at reality shows continued when they scored their own spin-off called The Family Chantel, where the pair starred with their family members for 2 seasons. The show revolves around the newlyweds as they navigate the murky waters of marriage amidst the antics of the Everett family. And with the announcement that Season 3 is already filming in Atlanta, the successful reality duo is set to dazzle the screens again. Let's take a look at what the show's stars have been up to after Season 2 ended. When Atlanta-based Chantal Everett fell in love with the Dominican Republic native Pedro Jimeno, her family was highly skeptical of his intentions. This narrative was documented in the 4th season of 90 Day Fiancé. The pair have come a long way since their initial reality TV days, successfully overcoming all the hurdles in their marital life and relationships. However, during the last episode of Season 2, Chantal appeared annoyed at her husband whenever he made confessions to the camera. Fans also pointed out that the couple barely spoke to each other in the last few episodes of the season, which raised a lot of eyebrows. Chantal has clarified on the issue and stated that she and Pedro are doing just fine. They spent the holidays together after the show ended. Chantal is enjoying her newfound fame as a social media influencer, amassing an impressive 700,000 followers, which has facilitated her to secure many brand deals and sponsorships. Recently, she received a lot of flack for traveling outside the country during the pandemic to celebrate her 30th birthday. Pedro, on the other hand, has taken up boxing and regularly shares his exercise videos with his 338,000 Instagram followers. Viewers first met Thomas and Karen Everett when they made an appearance on Season 4 of 90 Day Fiancé. They gained notoriety for regulating their children's love lives with their strict policies. Fans were shocked when they went a step further and hired a private investigator to dig up more information about Pedro. In Season 2 of The Family Chantel, the couple even flew to the Philippines to learn more about their son Royal's girlfriend, Anjanette. After Season 2, Karen's popularity, along with the show's success, helped her land her own spin-off show titled Ask Mama Chantel, that premiered on Facebook last fall. Not much is known about Thomas' occupation, but through all the ups and downs, he has remained a devoted husband and father. Royal Everett was tossed into drama after appearing in Season 2 of The Family Chantel when he followed in his sister's footsteps and married a foreigner. Drama ensued when he brought his Filipino wife back home to Atlanta ahead of their second, more traditional wedding. Royal's family got suspicious of Anjanette and her intentions, causing a lot of roadblocks in their relationship. The drama in the Chantel household regarding Anjanette was very reminiscent of the accusations and hurdles Pedro had faced earlier in Season 1. The family left no stone unturned while humiliating Anjanette, accusing her of cheating and even claiming that Royal wasn't the father of her miscarried child. Thankfully, the couple is still together and has been spotted out and about on numerous occasions. It's safe to say that Royal and Anjanette's relationship was strong enough to survive his family's unnecessary meddling and intrusion. Unfortunately, the private couple doesn't have social media accounts, but they did join Chantel's birthday celebrations in February this year, confirming that everything is fine between them. Nicole Jimeno started the 2nd season off with her new boyfriend Alejandro Padron, a married man, which sent shockwaves across the family. When Pedro found out about Alejandro's marital status, he reminded his sister about their father cheating on their mother and leaving them behind to be with his other family. Going against her family's wishes, Nicole accepted the promise ring given to her by Alejandro at the end of Season 2. Despite all odds and Nicole's family's opposition, the couple is still very much together. Winter spent a good part of Season 2 at odds with her sister Chantel and the rest of the family over her personal views and choices. One of the major storylines of Season 1 revolved around Winter's life after her breakup with boyfriend Ja. The two had been in a serious relationship for 6 long years, and she was a mother figure to his daughter. When her family did some digging into Ja's background, they discovered he had fathered a secret son from his previous affair. Devastated, Winter broke up with him after the revelation and moved back in with her parents. During an episode of Season 2 titled Ugly Sweaters, Painted Beards, Winter got her first consultation appointment for bariatric surgery, where she revealed that after discovering Ja's secret child, she felt more motivated to lead a healthier lifestyle. She also confessed to struggling with her body image and weight, as she was always compared to her statuesque sister Chantel. Winter took to Instagram to update her friends on her weight loss and revealed losing 50 pounds in a short span of time. Since Season 2 ended in December 2020, she has been focusing on her health and often shares photos of her weight loss journey with her fans. Winter had previously hinted at her desire to reconcile with Ja, despite discovering his lies, but it is yet to be seen if she went through with it. On the professional front, she has big aspirations to be a total performer, with her backstage profile stating her to be a skilled dancer, actor, singer, and writer. River Everett built a strong fan base through the show, and his success as a reality star allowed him to pursue his musical ambitions. When it comes to his dating life, he has remained tight-lipped, which seems like a smart move considering his over-intrusive family members. The 23-year-old is very active on social media and often shares content related to his foray into music. In November last year, he released his single, Got It. The following month, he announced that Apple Music had included his single to the playlist, The New Atlanta. He was the center of attention in a clip of the Discovery Plus spin-off show, 90 Days Bears All, where he performed an explicit song that was a part of his EP, Cupid's Trilogy. Chantel and Karen enthusiastically cheered on as River performed, but the song was panned by critics and fans alike for using autotune. People were also shocked that his mom was dancing enthusiastically to such explicit lyrics. He defended himself, saying he used pitch correlation just like most other artists. He has stated that he will continue making music despite all the bad press and negative criticism. He has listed a number for bookings and features and is available on Cameo for paid video messages and chats. River also models in his spare time. Fans gained more insight into Lydia Jimeno's life during the second season of The Family Chantel. Lydia, unlike her children Pedro and Nicole, doesn't live in the States. As seen in her family reality program, Nicole and Alejandro visited Lydia in the Dominican Republic, which didn't turn out to be as Nicole had hoped. Lydia disliked Alejandro right away and declared that he wasn't worthy of her daughter, referring to the fact that he was already 27 and hasn't even attended university. The situation became so tense that Lydia kicked Alejandro out of her home and called Nicole an airhead for bringing home a man she didn't consider worth meeting. On the professional front, Lydia is doing great for herself. She is a divorce attorney who got her JD from the Universidad Tecnológica de Santiago and is currently practicing. On 90 Day Fiancé Self-Quarantined, it was revealed that the 49-year-old had remained in isolation in the Dominican Republic during the COVID-19 pandemic. Not much else is known about her since she keeps a low profile on social media, but we hope she gets to reunite with her family in the US very soon. That's it for today. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to make sure you stay up to date with celebrity gossip and the latest showbiz news.